of Love. I am Lisa Petrucci, and I am so happy to be here with you to speak about a deep power of the feminine that is being called from every single woman on this planet to birth. We have been awakening on a world scale. We are being initiated. It is very clear and at the same time very confusing, because we are truly being called to step into the unknown. And the good news is that the unknown for the feminine is the territory that we thrive in when we have the tools, the right tools, how to connect to our North Star, to connect to our true desires, to be deeply anchored in our true power, which gives us the capacity to create our true heart's desire, which leads us always, always to the truest power, which is love. And so here is the Venus path to love, of love, because we are love, yet it's a journey. It is a journey, and there is so much healing going on a planetary level, but the planetary is always a mirror. It is always a reflection. It is always the consequence of the consciousness that we contain within. And as challenging as it sounds, that is the alchemy, that is the true gifts of the feminine, is the capacity to tune deeply in to whatever challenge is being presented to ourselves and use it as creative material. Use it as the actual energetic, sometimes I call it merda. It's the fertilizer that we can use for our dream to make things happen, that go beyond our wildest dreams, where we open ourselves up to our destinies. And that's connecting to spirit, that's connecting to our soul, that's connecting to faith, and that's Christ consciousness, where we remove ourselves from the limitations of this 3D and we reconnect to the higher plane. And the higher plane holds our higher purpose and what we're here to do. But this is a journey, because there are so many parts of ourselves that need to be looked at, witnessed, held, transformed, transmuted. And I'm so grateful to be able to invite you onto this journey, onto this path of love. I will be holding a course coming next year, mentorship. It'll be a deep, deep container for the alchemy of your soul, the alchemy of your power and your gifts to come through, so that you're living in alignment. You're living in your true beauty, your inner beauty. You have a North Star. You know what it is. You can feel the desires. You can move through this fogginess, any kind of burnout, any kind of stuckness, any kind of ugliness that you've been feeling, disconnection from your juicy, flowing feminine, creative feminine, sensual feminine, sexual feminine. All of it is inside of us, and to be our power. We're supposed to be in connection, in sovereignty, in power to this energy of life force. Yet we have been so removed from it in its true form, because we've had so many ways of our own powers being suppressed through the years. And that's just the world we live in. Not to blame, not to shame, not to judge, because those are energies actually that we're going to be learning how to dismantle from ourselves, so that we can be free, that we can choose, we can discern, we can create, we can love. So back to love, the path to love. This will be happening in January. Please, you are invited. You, your friends, your sisters, please come into this container. It will be a very sacred container, and I cannot wait. So inviting you all, and so many love and blessings to you. Keep tuned in. Feel free to message me, DM me more details about this, and I'm looking forward. So much love.